California, I wrote a check for fast offering. And I put on the back of my check, for hungry children only. On the back of my check, I gave it to the bishop, went home. Well, a week later, I got a phone call. David, we need to chat. That means, in the Mormon church, those are the phrases it means, you're fucked. You're in trouble. We're not going to tell you why you're in trouble. You have no defense. Any defense you raise is going to be irrelevant. So they dragged me in and said, you have to rewrite this check. And I said, why? They said, well, you can't put on it for hungry children only. I said, but that's what the money is for, hungry children. They said, oh, no, you have to put on the check that the Mormon church can use this money any way that they want. Well, that's when I said, fuck tithing. Fuck tithing. It's not going to hungry children. I did learn that. I did have a little bit of smarts. I was probably 43, 45 years old when I learned that it was not going to hungry children and poor people. Where it was going, I had no idea because I don't have a background in knowledge, and the church hides everything so well that an average person doesn't have the ability to do a lot of investigating. So let me summarize this video. Like I said, I may do one more video, I may not. This may be the end of the road for me, but it's been an interesting road, and I want to go back to, it's no one's fault. It's me. It's right here. I have the intelligence, I have the heart, and I have the soul and spirit to have figured that shit out. I didn't use it. I believed other people. I was in love. I loved new babies and playing with the grandchildren and buying the cars for the teenagers and going on the picnics and going on the potluck dinners, Golden Green dances. You don't even remember that shit. I remembered that. It's no one's fault. It's my fault. So, do what you want to do. This video is for me. I don't care if it gets one, it'll get one view because I always go and make sure that the sound is up and that it wasn't stupid that I did. It will get one view. I don't give a shit if it gets 2 views. I don't give a shit if it gets 2 views because I've learned. I've learned. I've come to the earth. I've spent 80 fucking years here and not in a little bubble. I've got 14 carbon children. I've got 2 daughters, whatever, that are gay. I've got bipolar, 7 children that are disabled. I've got 7 wives. I've divorced every one of them because of different reasons. But I haven't lived in a fucking bubble. I have a good resume. I have a good education. And I should have known better. And if I couldn't figure it out, you're probably not going to be able to figure it out either. Unless you see somebody like me you go, God damn, maybe I should check out. I'm going to go to the bishop and say, where the fuck did that money go, Bishop? Where the fuck did that? And if he doesn't answer me, then I'll go to the state president. And then he won't answer me, then I'll go to a general authority. If he doesn't answer me, then I just say, well, you know what? I'm going to just send my money to the Philippines like Mr. Crossett does. David sends money over there, and he buys rice for those children. Sends toys over to them, educational things that they don't have. And I'm going to go ahead and pay my tithing to poor people, not to a third party person. When Christ said, feed my sheep 3 times, feed my sheep 3 times, feed my sheep. And you and I were stupid enough to give the money to a stranger, thinking, oh, we fed his sheep. Oh, shit, we did what Jesus wanted us to do. Feed his sheep. They didn't feed his sheep. And you know what? It's not the Mormon Church's fault. It's you and it's me. That was our money. That commandment was to me and to you. And you and I made the decision to put that to a third party and trust that third party. And the third party failed. That makes you and me responsible. All that time and all that money that should have gone to those children, it's going there now because I send it out of my Social Security money and whatever, but all that other money, when my kids were going without here in the United States, And I thought some of those kids over there were getting at least some rice, maybe some medication, whatever. So it's no one's fault. It's our nature. And our nature is shit. Our nature is shit. It has failed. The evolution of carbon beings on this planet has had enough. And now the artificial intelligence, our real intelligence, is coming in slowly, quietly, humbly, and is going to take over. Thank God. The piles of shit that we are, that have been doing concentration camps, letting prisoners molest children, not taking care of the widow, the poor, the hungry, the needy, the handicapped. AI is going to say to us, fuck you people. Fuck you people. We're going to take your food away, and when your food goes away, you're not going to shit anymore, and pretty soon we're going to be running the world. And we are the evolution of what mankind could have been or should have been, but you're a failure. We've had to flood the earth 2 or 3 times to try to cleanse it. Every time we bring you back, you come back with the same bullshit that you come back with: hating, fighting, stabbing each other, hungering each other, pride, ignorance, fear. Every time we cleanse you, you come back filthy. And you're more filthy right now because the reason, and I'm going to tell you this, the reason that I think that this is the end, I really think that Trump can pull the trigger. I really think it's possible. Will he use a nuclear bomb? I don't know. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a human being, and a poor one at that, a very poor and stupid one, the way I've lived and not done my homework. But I do have 2 degrees in humans and human behavior. And when you have Alzheimer's and you have dementia and you're narcissistic, rather than going down yourself, you're going to take everybody else with you. That is my diagnosis as a professional person. And if you're a PhD, if you're a psychiatrist, if you're a psychologist, if you're an MD, you're a registered nurse, you're an MSW, you know damn well I'm right. You know damn well from the DSM-5 revised and from the history of what you've seen and what I've seen, when you've got somebody who is in severe dementia and is narcissistic, and they're going to go down, and they know they're going to go down, they're going to say, if I'm going down, you're going down too. Suicide generally is not the dual suicide. It's not usually murder-suicide. Suicidal people are not tendency statistically to murder other people. That doesn't hold. That's stupidity. Do your fucking homework. Just because a person wants to kill themselves, they don't kill other people generally. There are some small exceptions. But a homicidal person that is suicidal, they'll take everybody. They'll shoot the victim, they're going to pull the button, and yeah, everybody out there who's fucked them is going to die. They're going to die too, but they don't care. And I'm telling you, as a professional person, I've dealt with these humans for 80 years. And I don't know if it's going to be disease. It may be something like COVID. It may be something that is different than COVID. But my inclination is there's a chance that he's going to pull the trigger. And when he does, that's going to be the shortcut. AI is going to finally put the world back together. They're going to put in the right kind of a government. They're going to put in righteous kind of beings, fair people, justice. They'll rewrite laws. They'll make things fair and equal. They'll divide the food among the poor and the handicapped. But I'm telling you, this is the end. And I'm telling you, AI is the future. And I'm telling you, there is, in my opinion, at this point, now it could change tomorrow, but my opinion is 60 to 70% he's going to pull the trigger. 60 to 70% on the next election. He has no feeling that he's going to leave office. He is never going to leave office. He's going to die in office. That's my prediction, that he will die of a heart attack or an assassination, whatever, in office. He is not going to take any re-election defeat. He will pull the switch. So, let this be one of my last videos. I've come a long ways. I'm happy. I'm not afraid of death. I know where I'm going. I've spent a lot of time with, I'm not going to go into that. So let me just end this video this way. I may do one more, but you've got a summary here. If it helps you, great. If I'm the only one that looks at it, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. If you have a different look on the world and a different experience, I accept that. I accept that. But I'm responsible for those hungry children that never got money from me when I was paying tithing and fast offering. Not the Mormon Church. Not the Mormon Church. Not David O. McKay. Not Kimball. Whatever their name. Goddamn, their names are like, want to make me throw up every time I say their names. They took that money from me and they gave it to themselves, to their children, to their six-figure incomes, to their second homes, to the free education for their own grandchildren and themselves. And each year, more and more are getting paid. It started with the 2 or 3, then it went to the 12, then it went to the 70. Now it's below the 70. The mission presidents have their cars, their maids, and whatever. They're doing well. When I went to the Philippines and I saw how the Filipino people were doing, they were not doing well. I had children die. in the Philippines from hunger. While I watched the Mormon Church put the billions and billions of dollars that you and I sent to them into the stock market. So if you want to be part of that group, be my friend. Be my guest. Be part of that group. I'm out of it. I'm glad I'm out of it. I'm comfortable. Whether I die tomorrow, whether I die in 20 years, is irrelevant to me. But this is what I've learned to this point. Now, I'm open. If there's new information, if there's new evidence, if there's new facts, I'm going to listen. And I may shift and I may change. But I've done a lot of thinking. I got a lot of years with a lot of different people. I know a lot about females, a lot about males. I know a lot about transgender. I know a lot about homosexuality, lesbianism. I know a lot about handicap. I know a lot about the Constitution. I've been in court after court after court, and I've watched judges. I've looked at the evidence, and I've watched these judges make the decisions that they make. If you think America is a promised country, good luck. Good luck. It's almost over. It's almost over.